The veteran Dustin Hopkins has this one teed up, and we are underway here in Cleveland. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Throwing is Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll go play action here with Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lewis. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
From the gun, here's Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. We're scoreless after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Williams. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Moore. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw, Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Watson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
To throw, Williams. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Looks for the out route. It's complete to Komet. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And now they'll shift things around. Here's Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Here's Williams. Rolling to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly... in Chicago. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
To the air, Williams. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
A 3-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now Barkley. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Room to maneuver at the 35. Down the sideline he goes. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Williams with a little touch pass forward. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Room to maneuver at the 35. Big strides, look at him go. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
One more time with Swift. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And it's caught. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 4th down, here's Williams. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Santos with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll try to run a reverse here. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
A very limited time left to get in the field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That good for 19 and a first down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Second and 7. Stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Dotson in motion right. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Third down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Barkley. They'll roll him out right. And this one too low.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Zach Bond there on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lewis. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Looking to throw is Williams. And that one complete downfield to Allen. Touchdown, Chicago! Keenan Allen, 40 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Hurts to throw. Shrugs him off. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Play action. Here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A nice job here getting the tight end involved. He's going to line up on the inside, and then off of play action, he's going to test the secondary by running a corner route. His outside receiver takes all the attention deep, and then he'll just find the open space, and he pulls the ball in.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game,